School Online Academy. Today is 5th April. Time is 11:20 a.m. Today my topic is bye-bye and AI session. Can you told me hello and
Ah,
can you to, can you told me
sure. Hello.
what bye-bye means?
Okay, so you want to know what bye bye means? Like the origin of the phrase? That's actually a pretty good question. I mean, we all say it, but have you ever thought about where it comes from?
Uh, that's interesting. Where did the word goodbye come from?
All right, so this is a little history lesson. It's actually a contraction of God be with you. Can you believe that? Crazy, right? This is a religious farewell way back when. Then it shortened over time to God but why, and eventually just became goodbye. So bye bye is like a super shortened, extra friendly version of that. It's kind of cool when you think about it, you know?
So how did we
You all right?
get by? So how did we get bye bye?
So that explanation. Does that make sense?
Is bye bye formal or informal?
Good question. That's kind of complicated. Bible itself is pretty formal, right? It's a religious text. But the language used within it, that varies a lot. Some parts are very poetic and formal, like in some of the Psalms, but other parts are more like everyday storytelling. Does that make sense? It's not all stuffy and old fashioned, you know? It's got a range.
How did goodbye become shorter over time?
Oh, okay. You mean how did God be with you become goodbye over time, right? My apologies. It wasn't a fast change. It happened slowly over hundreds of years. Basically, people started shortening it. God be with ye turned into God by. Then over time, God by just became goodbye. It's a process called linguistic evolution. Words change as people use them. It wasn't a conscious decision. It just sort of happened naturally over generations. Kind of like how slang changes, you know? Does that make sense? You follow me so far?
What was the original phrase before goodbye?
The original phrase was God be with ye. It was a common blessing used when people parted ways. It was a way of wishing someone well and invoking God's protection on their journey. It was a pretty common thing to say in Old English. It's kind
Why
of cool to think about, you know?
why do
Like
people
every time we say goodbye now,
why do people say
what?
why do people say bye bye instead of goodbye?
Good question. It's mostly just a way of being extra friendly and informal. Saying bye bye is kind of cute and playful, right? Shows extra warmth, especially with kids or people you're close to. Doesn't really have a deep meaning. It's just more expressive. Does that make sense?
When we should use bye bye?
Okay, you mean when should we use the Bible
Yeah.
or refer to it? It kind of depends, you know. People use the Bible for a lot of different reasons.
Bible,
Some use it for
not Bible. Bye bye.
nah, my bad. You're asking when to say bye bye instead of bye bye.
Yes.
Gotcha. You should use bye bye with people you're close to, like family or friends, or when you want to sound extra cheerful and friendly, or with kids, or it's more informal, so it wouldn't really be appropriate in a super serious situation. You know, make sense?
What are some other ways
I keep it
to
interesting.
say goodbye?
Good question. There's a bunch actually. There's so long, see you later, farewell. That one's pretty formal, honestly. There's catch you later, take care, peace out. That's kind of old school now. And of course, in Urdu, you could say Huta Hafiz, right? There's tons, depending on the situation and who you're talking to. You got any favorites?
How do people say goodbye in
Okay.
different countries?
Oh man, that's a good one. A lot of different ways. In Spanish, they say adios. In French, it's au revoir. In Italy, it's ciao, which actually means both hello and goodbye. In Japan, it's sayonara, which is a pretty final goodbye. You wouldn't use it if you plan on seeing someone again. And in Hawaii, they say aloha, which also means hello. It's really cool how different cultures express the same thing, you know?
Yeah.
Does that answer what you're going for?
Yeah.
Awesome. So we've covered the history of goodbye and bye bye and how it's said in a bunch of different places. Is there anything else about saying goodbye that you're curious about, or should we switch gears?
That is it is it for today. Thanks for watching.